Hey, I literally increased my sales 20% overnight without doing any physical changes to my product by literally clicking a few buttons. Let me show you how you can do it too. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karina and I'm an Amazon FBA seller, and I made a story on my Instagram about this. And so many of you reached out and said, how do I do this? And most of you didn't even know what it was. Well guys, this is something you should always be doing, and it's something that literally increased my sales overnight just by a few clicks, and it is so easy to do. So I wanted to show you guys how I split test my listings and how beneficial it is. So let's get into it. There's actually a free software that I want to show you guys, which makes it so easy. A few clicks and waiting a few days, and then you can really see how to optimize your listing. Now you can't do this, you know, just without a software. A lot of people try and kind of eyeball it, and you don't really know how accurate the data is because you don't see tangible numbers. Well, this literally breaks it down by percentages, and you can see how much your sales have increased, and there's no guessing. So it is super easy to use, and there are different things you can split test as well. And let me tell you why it's important to split test as well. So you put up a listing and you in your mind think that it's the most amazing thing, and we all do that. I do the same thing. However, we don't have any data. We don't actually know. And sometimes we might go in and tweak a few things here and there and see a few sales go up, 1 or 2 units, but we don't really fully know because we're not doing it long term. But here with split testing or A/B testing, we change one single variable in our listing, whether it is price, image, the title, the description, bullet points, images, and then over time, say however long you want. I usually like to do it 7 days minimum. We see data, right? So we only want to change one thing at a time. So when we change that and sales do go up consistently over 1 week, then we know most likely it is due to that factor, right? So that's what I like to do. I like to kind of change my listing up ever so slightly, starting with the main thing, which is price, then trying to change the main image, and then also the title you can try. So those are the 3 main things that I like to test. I have personally done this with price, and that's the one I posted on my Instagram, and it actually increased my sales 20%, which is a pretty hefty amount in my opinion for this one product, just by increasing the price. And that's the cool thing, because I didn't actually lower my price, I increased my price by $2. So imagine that actually not only increased my sales, but it also gave me a higher profit margin. So that's all great, and I suggest doing this with all your products, and it's very passive. You just have to do a few clicks and it just literally works out for you and gives you all the data at the end. You can select different options that you can put into split test. So let me show you guys actually in the software how it all looks like. So I have it open right here. All you have to do is put in the listingdojo.com into Google, the listing dojo. So here's that. It is an extension by Viral Launch, actually, a program. So all you have to do is create an account. It's free. You link your Amazon account. It will take like a few hours to populate all your Amazon products. And then you click on the product and it takes you over here to schedule campaign. And it gives you a few options: price, images, title, description. So I like to start with the price, because I mean, I feel like that's one of the most impactful, and also images. So you select the price and it tells you what do you want, right? What's the first option, and then you can add a second option. So what I do is I just do it one at a time. So let's say my price is $15, and that's the original price. So whatever I put in here as what is your first option for this product price, that's going to be the one you want to split test. So let's say I put $17 here, so I want to increase it by 2 and see what happens. So that's price, and then days. So you can do anywhere from 1 day to infinite, but I like to stick to a week. I feel like that's long enough and you're not waiting too long. And within that week, guys, and then literally you just click schedule campaign. Like that's literally all you do, and you wait, and then at the end it gives you a chart and it analyzes your data. And then once this split test is done, try the next one with an image. So you have your main image, but now place a second image that you think was the runner-up to the one you were originally gonna put, or put something, anything that you think will increase your conversions. Just put that in there and see what happens. And you can mess around with the title, the description, but make sure to only test one thing at a time and let it run all the way through. Otherwise, you won't know where the sales are increasing. And what's so powerful, guys, is think about it over time. In like a month, you've split tested 4 things, and let's say a few of them kind of increase your sales like 10%, you can just increase your sales dramatically. And this is real data, so this is Amazon's customers purchasing your product based on the changes you've made. So now you're going to be certain that it actually works. This isn't something that you're guessing or hoping for. It's something that actually works. And people do not do this, and it is literally such a hack, and it's so easy. Takes a few clicks. You guys need to do it and your sales will increase. And there are cases, for example, where you do increase your price and it actually gives a higher perceived value to your product, so more sales come in, as what happened in my case. And I mean, that's not bad, right? So you don't want to obviously do dramatic price increase like $5 or $10, but just try it in a few dollars. Just try to go for it. If your sales decrease, try decreasing the price. Maybe even if you decrease the price by $2, it increases your conversions by 30%, and then you get more sales, which makes you more money. So you don't always have to increase something. Sometimes if you decrease the price, overall you get more sales, and overall your margins are higher and your sales are higher. So that's something to consider as well. Anything that makes you more profit and that makes you more sales to, you know, give you a better BSR on Amazon. But anyways, that's my hack. All links below. See you next time.